We've recorded here on the rooftop of this Lalaport here in KL before during nighttime. Now this is daytime. And I just wanted to record here again for a very simple reason. This place used to be a prison, right? And so me standing on top of a grass lawn, on top of something that used to be a prison, with such beauty around me. Actually, it's very beautiful, and so let me just walk you around a little bit so you can see the kind of beauty that at least from a human point of view, beauty, right? From a building point of view, kind of. Okay, so from this side you can see so many, that building over there, right, is one of the tallest in the world. Okay, and now I can't point out the others one, but there in the back is the Patronus Twin Towers, another building, the tower, and then the Merdeka that's way, again, totally right behind me, like there, right? So I don't know if you can see it now. Anyhow, okay, so in this chapter we see as well, there's, as I mentioned before, standing down in the previous video, there's death and there's destruction. There's the death of Jesus, but there's a resurrection in this chapter, starting early in the morning. I've shown you in the previous video concerning, how they would all over the place here in Malaysia, in towns, bigger towns. So they do these mural paintings, these Bansky kind of paintings, which is, like I said before, Bansky was, these guys were doing it. He most likely got his inspiration from them. Okay, and so yeah, how humans turn something bland into something beautiful, like in this case, a prison, a place where people were incarcerated and could not get out. Now they turned into a shopping center where, a different kind of prison in a sense, right? For those who just want stuff. But it's a lot more beautiful, and you can come and go, right? Even someone from South Africa like me or wherever, can come here and kind of enjoy this view from here for free. Okay. In the past, you had to steal something to get and then you wouldn't get the view. You get the inside view. This place in there is a maze. Anyhow, you can understand it was a prison before. So let's continue. Yes, verse 16, John 20, verse 16. Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to me in Aramaic, Rabboni, which means teacher. Okay, so Jesus, he tells her then, he just calls her name. It's like, Mary. Okay, that was enough to wake her up from her sleep, right? Maybe a nightmare in a certain sense, and turn a nightmare into something very, very beautiful, into life, like Christ did through his resurrection from. Now, understandably, which language? It's like I always ask, lots of you, I guess the majority of you can speak lots of languages, right? Or a number of languages, at least two. Except if you're from English-speaking countries, then sometimes you can only speak English. But for the majority of you, I guess you speak a number of languages, right? And so which is your mother tongue? Always like when somebody, like you are shocked or something like that, that word and that language that comes out first is like the language which is really closest to your heart. And so this explains why in this case now Aramaic is the first language. She Rabboni, right? Rabboni. Okay, that would be then the language you use, and so it's all very. If she would have used a Hebrew word or something like that, right, it would have been a little bit strange. But no, that's just not what she used. So, and then again, it's explained that it means teacher for the sake of, if they already forgot, the original readers, that is, who are not Aramaic.